Hello everyone, this is Stellar Cameraman. The plot of Dom Studio with each episode becomes more and more mysterious. Actually, after each episode, everyone has a bunch of questions, the answer to which we get only with the release of the episode. At the moment, it is not known when the new episode will be released. For this reason, we will try to understand with you today in the upcoming events, about which I myself have a lot of theories. Specifically now, we have one official information in the form of leaked footage about the 32nd episode. In fact, after studying it, I realized many of the leaked footage, and I'm sure what I noticed here will surprise you 100%. In addition, as I said earlier, I have a bunch of theories about future episodes, which I will prove by supporting them with official information from Dom Studio itself. So watch the video from the beginning to the end, of course. Put a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's start with the only official spoiler, which not long ago Dom Studio published in their Discord. In the drain, you can see the representatives of Alliance, which is not strange as the first base, Skibidi Toilets. It is the base that should have attacked all the Titans and other agents, that is, almost all Alliance. Thanks to this leaked footage, you can understand that in the next episode, they will be on the right base number 1, but whether they destroy it already in this episode, I think not. But specifically about the duration or timing of this series, there is official information from one of the representatives of Dom Studio. One of the YouTubers, he provided information that the new episode will last about 4 minutes, and of course it is unlikely to be divided into parts as I assumed, but specifically the battle at this base will be for several episodes, during which we should expect a lot of things. Specifically that Alien's first base, Skibidi, will destroy. It is not discussed, because it is ready for all possible percentages. However, we should not forget how much a cunning scientist and not understood what he may have in his head. But in any case, in these episodes we will see the battle with the army of the scientists Skibidi, because this is his main base, which is under the complete control of the scientist and his facilities. By the way, for some reason, many people have forgotten G-Man. Yes, he disappeared a long time ago, and there are no hints on his return. But as for me, in the Skibidi universe, he is quite an important character. I will be honest, he is one of my favorite villains. Besides, he is much more cunning, and it would seem that he is always one step ahead. Unfortunately, we do not know even a little bit when he will return. However, most likely it will be soon. When their base is destroyed, he will come back for revenge. Honestly, I'd be interested in watching this. Will he run away again when he sees the power of the Alliance, or will he be very strong himself? About that, hopefully we'll get more info soon. The most attentive in the drain noticed 2 important characters for their races. It's not strange why they are together. Maybe they already knew each other before. At least Clockman from the future could know him more than Pencilman. But we can see that they are already in the right base, and we can see how this base will be very bad soon. In addition, Dom Studio provided some more information, in which they admitted that they want to work more on the 34th, 35th, and 40th episode. Most likely starting from the 34th episode, we will see the battles of Titans and important Skibidi characters, and maybe even with G-Man himself, because they said they want to work on these episodes the most, and it is my listed to do the most difficult. Also, at the end of the first scene of the 31st episode, we were able to observe the air army of the Pencilmen. Maybe even a part of it. Maybe they have even more planes, and it's only a part of them that they sent to the first base. But the fact remains that they are really very strong, and what we saw about them is nothing yet. That is, they are much stronger than they showed, and in general we know very little about them, because we saw them only in a couple of episodes in which they showed themselves quite well. But soon, in the new episode, I'm sure we'll know a lot more and we'll be shocked by their race. By the way, what about their Titans? We don't know anything about him. Dom Studio didn't give any information, but I can guess that he will appear not very soon. At least in the next 10th episode, we won't see him for sure. We are given hints about the return of Speaker Titan, but there is a reason why Allianza should gather a stronger army. Just at this time, we may see the Titan of Pencilmen, and you ask why Allianza needs a stronger army. The thing is that Dom Studio also said about the boss of the Alpha, which is unknown to us character, but as they said, this master will be unexpected, dangerous, and inevitable. Logically, you can understand that he will be much, and once again, much stronger than the Alpha, which in turn was no less strong and skillful. In fact, I am afraid and cannot even imagine who will be this boss. However, after the final destruction of the base Skibidi and Scientist, they can switch to him, or he himself will find them and punish them for killing Alpha. This event will be closer to the 40th episodes. And also do not forget the Spider, or rather Counter Titan, which we will have time to see many times. In fact, the army of Alpha, or rather its boss, will be very powerful. Because just look at the Counter Titan. It is a creation of this Arimia, which is something not earthly. Perhaps even they are from another planet. If my theory is true, just imagine how much it will be interesting and what will be a cool realization. That's why Alliance, even after the destruction of the scientist, does not avoid the danger, because the boss of the Alpha is inevitable, and it may be that he is some kind of supreme character, like Defak Boom in the original Skibidi. Because if Alpha could control the mind of someone, I cannot imagine how powerful will be the boss of Alpha. In fact, I had theories that this boss, or master, call it what you want, so I thought that it is Dom Studio. Just specifically on this matter, there is no confirmation. If you have then write about it in the comments, I will certainly read. I think that Alliance is in danger. I think that he will be able to cope, because they have a strong army now. But soon Speaker Titan will come back. Maybe they can bring back Drillman Titan after they manage to save Drill Woman, and in that case it will be a different matter, because Drillman Titan is very strong, but we should just wait for further events. And the attack on the Base 1, we will see in the next episode, which is supposed to be released in the middle of next week. I'm sure we're in for some crazy events, but that's it. Some more leaks are coming out soon. After they come out, I'll try to release one more episode where I'll break them down. So don't lose me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give it a like if you like to watch breakdowns, and now bye-bye.